Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And the Arizona Diamondbacks have signed Corbin Carroll to an 8-year contract extension worth $111 million. So he signed through 2030. He's young. He was a ranked number 2 prospect in all of baseball by MLB Pipeline. So they get their guy, and I like Corbin Carroll, and I'm glad that he's sticking with the Arizona Diamondbacks. 8 more years. They're starting to sign their own. I hope they sign Gabriel Moreno to an extension, but Corbin Carroll, from the day they selected him in the first round of the 2019 MLB draft, the D-backs have seen outfielder Corbin Carroll as a player to build around, and now the 22-year-old has a contract deserving of that distinction. So they're going to build around Corbin Carroll, and I think they should. The D-backs and Carroll on Saturday night finalized an 8-year contract that includes a club option for 2031. So he could be signed through 2031 with the club option. And the deal guarantees Carroll $111 million and would reach $134 million if the option is exercised. So if they exercise his option, then this is a $134 million contract. And Corbin Carroll deserves it. Now we need production from Corbin Carroll. We need home runs coming out of Corbin Carroll. $111 million guaranteed. It could be worth $134 million, like I said, if they exercise his option, and I think they would. He's young. He's 22 years old, and when this 8-year contract is over, he'll be 30, and I think they'll sign him to another 3-4 year contract extension. And he's well deserving of this contract. There are also escalators in the pact for 29 and 31. Carroll is the leader of a young group of position players that the D-backs hope will form their core for years to come. Outfielder Alec Thomas, another highly regarded prospect, also made his big league debut last year, and the team acquired another top prospect in catcher Gabriel Moreno in a deal with the Blue Jays on December 23rd. So that's when they sent Dalton Varsho to the Toronto Blue Jays for Gabriel Moreno, and I'm not sure how to say it, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. or Lloyds Gurriel Jr. But I liked that trade. Waiting in the wings are the team's last 2 number 1 picks. Shortstop Jordan Lawler, who was taken 6th overall in 2021, and outfielder Drew Jones, who was the 2nd overall selection last year in the draft, along with a quartet of young starting pitchers in Tommy Henry, Dre Jameson, Reed Nelson, and Brandon Pfaadt. So they're going to build around their young core, starting with Corbin Carroll. And I like this extension for Corbin. We need guys who are going to be here for a long time. Now, if they don't trade them, because they sign guys and they like to trade guys away, but I wish they could have signed Paul Goldschmidt to this kind of deal, but instead they sent him to the St. Louis Cardinals. But congratulations to Corbin Carroll. Like I said, I really like this contract. I think he's going to help the Arizona Diamondbacks We need to get back to the playoffs, and with the young talent that we have, bring in a few veterans, and this team could be back in the playoffs. Are they going to compete this year? We don't know. They're having a good spring training, especially Gabriel Marino and Gurriel Jr. And taken with the number 16 overall pick, Carroll began his pro career not long after the 2019 MLB draft. The pandemic forced the cancellation of the 2020 minor league season, so Carroll spent the summer at the team's alternate training site where he got to compete against the organization's best. Carroll began the 2021 season at High A Hillsborough, but a little over a week into the season, Carroll injured his right shoulder while hitting a home run, causing him to miss the rest of the season. In 2022, Carroll started at Double-A Hillsborough before climbing to Triple-A Reno and eventually earning an August call-up to the big leagues. In 32 games for the Diamondbacks, Carroll slashed .260, .330, .500, and seemed unfazed by the higher level of competition. So, he came up and he made an immediate impact with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's why he got this 8-year, $111 million contract. And if they exercise the option, could be $134 million. So, good job, Corbin Carroll. You got paid, and you got paid big time by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now we need that. We need that production to continue. You worked your way up. You made your money. You earned your money. You got your money. And now we need to see production, and we need to see wins coming out of this team and this young core. The largest contract in club history was the 6-year, $206.5 million free agent deal given to right-hander Zach Greinke prior to the 2016 season. They ended up trading him and got rid of that contract. He was a good pitcher, though. Carroll's deal would be the largest contract ever signed by a player with fewer than 100 days service time and no experience in the non-U.S. league. The previous record was the $70 million given to the Braves' Michael Harris on August 16th. So, this is the largest contract ever signed by a player with fewer than 100 days service. So, Corbin Carroll moved up quickly into the big leagues, and I got to watch him last year, and let me tell you something. I like the way Corbin Carroll plays, and I like his confidence, and the Diamondbacks got a special kid here, and I'm glad they got the deal done with Corbin Carroll. So he's sticking around Arizona. He's not going anywhere for at least 8 years, unless they trade him or release him, which I hope they don't do. Because they have a history of doing that, but I hope they don't with Corbin Carroll, and I don't think they will. I think they like him too much, and that's why they gave him this deal. The contract allows the D-backs to buy out Carroll's arbitration years plus 2 free agent seasons, while also allowing him the opportunity to hit the open market at 31 at the latest. At the latest. 31 years old, he can hit the free agent market. So, number 7. He wears number 7, Corbin Carroll. I'm glad they got this deal done, like I said. And I can't wait for the regular season to start for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm hoping this is a good season. They made the moves. And I think they're going to compete. I really like Ketel Marte. And they play the Rockies today at 3:10. So that should be a good game. Don't have the lineups yet for that game. But it's at Salt River Fields at Talking Stick, the Colorado Rockies, and the Arizona Diamondbacks. I hope that the Diamondbacks make the playoffs this year because they deserve it. And once again, congratulations, Corbin Carroll. You don't have to sell your house. You are sticking with the Arizona Diamondbacks for at least 8 years. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Colorado Rockies at Arizona Diamondbacks preview, spring training. Guys, congratulations to Corbin Carroll. If you watch Diamondbacks baseball, you are going to really like this kid. He's something special. And again, go Diamondbacks. Let's beat the Colorado Rockies.